viewers, welcome back. I want to thank everyone who watched my first video. I did listen to the feedback I received. I'm going to try to speed things up a little bit this time around, a little less on the fancy wizardry of post-editing and more focus on the cards. So, slightly different rig. We're doing a direct overhead shot today. Thank you, Amazon, for providing the tools necessary for that. As you can see before you, got two boxes, as the title of the video says, double masters. So take a quick look. 1 and 2. Apologize if sometimes the camera is a little shaky. Like I said, it's a new setup, trying to stabilize things. No big knives today, no background music. We're just going to focus on the cards. I did get a request by a viewer that whenever I pull a nice box topper showcase card to pop it in a sleeve. So we got sleeves now. We had sleeves before, I just wasn't using them. So let's get started. Start with this box right over here. So as I said, just straight scissors, cut across. Should be a little quicker getting the box open. Again, ta-da, we'll do our little dump. That was less than elegant. 1, 2, 3, 4 beautiful packs of double masters. We can only hope that they contain beautiful cards. Again, we're looking for, obviously, the big ones. I'm gonna say Force of Will this time because I forgot to mention it last time. But Force of Will, Mana Crypt, all the usual things. Gonna lower the volume on my computer in the background. You might have been hearing some little dings. That was from Telegraph going off there. I apologize for that. Like I said, work in progress. All right, so I'm gonna move a couple of these out of the way. Actually more than a couple. I'm gonna move 3 of them out of the way. And we will get started. Like I said, we are opening a total of 8 boxes today. That's going to give us 16 box toppers and 16 foil rare / mythic cards. So the hope is that they contain good stuff. We will find out together. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Weather seems nice out. Gonna have sleeves ready to go. Bam, sleeves. All right, get started. Ready to see a nice braid. Remember when a braid was actually worth something. I imagine that is no longer the case. All right, here we go. Urza Tower, not a bad common as far as commons go. Expedition map, I'd rather get it here than in the showcase slot. Moving into uncommons, Lightning Greaves again. Another, let's burn these cards here rather than in their full art forms. All right, our first rare is a Cascade Bluffs. It's not my favorite land cycle. They just printed it in M25. So, but here we are again. It is what it is. Cascade Bluffs followed by a Flooded Grove. Well, if you're gonna bang out the whole land cycle in 5 packs, so be it. There's worse rares than this. Moving on. We have Phyrexian Metamorph. It's, yeah, this is not great. It's a box topper. It's not a great box topper, but sorry. I know they're really not box toppers. They're showcase cards, I guess, or full art. I'm used to calling them box toppers because of Ultimate Masters, where they really were box toppers. Let's see. We're gonna move into slot number 2 now. Is it mythic? Is it something fantastic? It is. Yeah, it's a Worm Coil Engine. That is a pretty decent hit. So, 1 for 1 as far as I'm concerned. Rest of the pack, not so great, but Worm Coil kind of makes up for it. So we're going to put these down right here. We'll look at the lands real quick. There's 1, 2 foils. Mountain looking beautiful. How beautiful is that, people? Beautiful. All right. Lands off to the side. Other stuff off to the side. Grab a couple of sleeves because, again, was requested that I do this so his cards do not get damaged. For anyone who's wondering what kind of sleeves I'm using KMC Perfect Fits. You can get them on Amazon. They are not super expensive. They are not sponsoring this video. I prefer them. These are not side loaders, just regular KMC Perfect Fits. All right, moving on. Box number 2, pack number 2. Feels so weird opening a box and just, that's the pack in and of itself. Twice as nice, people. It might be twice as nice, but it's about, I don't know, 22 times more expensive than a regular pack of Magic cards. Give or take a few dollars. But what do I know? I'm just a consumer. Look at that, a braid again. Making bank on common foil abrades. Big money. It's not big money. Foil abrades used to be big money because they were hard to get. Now they're pretty easy to get. Okay, let's get going. See what we have. Bauble used to be worth something. Night still, you know that. All right, so back to back, those are a couple nice hits as far as uncommons go. I'm not sure of the value on a Manamorphose. I know they used to be around $20, but who knows? Prices are really all over the place right now. It's just, you know, you want a Force of Will or a Jace the Mind Sculptor or a Mana Crypt. Beyond that, everything else is, well, it is what it is, as they'd like to say. Getting to the rare spot, and we got Hammer of Nizan. This is a good card when played in a Godo Commander deck. Beyond that, I'm not really sure I've ever seen it used anywhere else. Then we have a regular Academy Ruins. That's fine. I don't really need another box topper one. Let's see. Our first is an Urza's Tower. I like these Urza's lands. I know they're upshifted from essentially common cards, but again, the art on the foil is great. It's beautiful. I think this is a card people are going to want in time. Especially Tron players, they're gonna need 4 of each of these, whether they want foil or non-foil. They're gonna need 4. If I play Tron, I'd need 4. And now we look for our money mythic spot, and we have a Fatal Push. All right, so overall, this would be a bad pack. There's no real easy way to put this. These are 2 cards that were upshifted for this printing, for this special double Masters special VIP edition. But Fatal Push is an uncommon card. Urza's Tower is essentially a common card for all intents and purpose. I mean, it's a common card within this own set. So they gave it fancy, full art, foily, shiny goodness treatment, and they charged me $100 for it. Here are the 2 lands, another mountain. You know, it is what it is. Not every pack is gonna have a Force of Will or a Jace. I mean, that would be great if every pack did. Probably not so great for Wizards. Sleeving them up. I do think the Urza's lands are probably still worth a few bucks. Not entirely sure how much. Probably around $25, $30 each. No idea on the Fatal Push, but definitely that pack did not pay for itself, if you were wondering. But we got more packs to look at. Let's move this Mythic off to the side, because it's Mythic, it's special. And it's the only one we have so far. All right, so moving on to box number 3. Definitely want to do better than we did on box number 2. Box number 2 was a miss. And I know there are some conspiracy theories. Right, how some cases are better than others. Certainly feels like the first case we opened was better. Well, yeah, it was better. So we had 4 mythics that were showcased, and we had 2 mythics that were just regular basic foil mythics. And right now, halfway through this case, we have 1 mythic. So yeah, little disappointing. You know, it's part of the game. Let's see, we're gonna move through the commons. Take a look, moving into the uncommons. Nothing of note. That's a nice rare. Used to be worth a few bucks. I could not tell you what it goes for today because, again, prices are all over the place. but it's certainly a card that people play or used to play. Happy to have it. Welcome to the collection. Duplicate, another good card. Those are two good foil rare cards. Yeah, that's it. Urza's Power Plant. All right, so we got 2/3 of the panorama going. I'm gonna start moving things around now. If I can, I'll paint the whole panorama for you, because the Urza's lands, when you put all three of them together, you get a nice little picture. Not really quite sure the order. We'll have to figure that out, I guess, as we go together. And I think I sort of sneak previewed it. Yeah, sneak, no pun intended. Sneak Attack. It is a mythic card. It's not one of the premier mythics, but still a good card. You know, this is the card I own an original of from way back in the Urza's block. I don't know. It's okay. Not again. So far, this box has been meh. It's really the nicest thing I could say about it. 2 mythics. They're both okay. 2 Urza's lands, which are good. Fatal Push. You know, I mean, there is one more pack left, so we can hope for the best. And then we have 4 more, so realistically, we still have the chance of pulling some good stuff. Let's see, how do these line up? Let's see. Do these 2 line up? Not sure. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. Look at that. That's 2/3 of the Urza's panorama. I'm conflicted as to whether I want to complete it or not. At least with this last box. But we shall see. We shall see. I am not able to watch this video as I'm taking it because, again, this is an overhead production. So I really have no idea how this is coming out. Hopefully well, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's Friday when I'm recording this. Hopefully you'll see it on Friday or Saturday maybe. I don't plan on spending as much time in post-production as I did before. Shouldn't be necessary, hopefully. But I do hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope you enjoy watching me burn through hundreds of dollars of Magic cards for my own entertainment and for yours. You know, it's like you're living vicariously through me. So when I suffer on all these uncommon hits that have been upshifted, you know, you don't have to pay for them, I do, literally. All right, here come the rares. This guy, not a fan. I mean, yeah, okay. Oh, Council's Judgment. We got one of these yesterday. Again, not anything we're looking for. And our last card for this box is, all right, it tracks Praetor's Voice. Not too bad. It's a mythic. So again, you know, we did hit 3 out of 4 mythic cards. 4 packs, 3 mythics. Got an island this time. You know, I love this island. It's so beautiful. Again, that box, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 4.5, maybe. Am I being generous? Maybe. You know, from a financial standpoint, I am not sure that box paid for itself. I would have to go through all the commons and uncommons and everything else before drawing a conclusion, but you know, these are not monster card, people. There's no Noble Hierarch in here, there's no Chase, there's no Force of Will, there's no Mana Crypt. There's some okay stuff. You know, these are not the worst mythics, to be clear. But, yeah, it is what it is. So we're going to pile these up. Move them off to the side. They will stay out of trouble. Here you go. Stay right there. Take our other rares. And, you know, it's very disappointing that out of all of these cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0 mythics. No mythic hits here at all. That's unfortunate, because those can really help make or break a box. And in this case, they certainly didn't make the box. They did not. So let's move on. Moving on to our second case. Grab my trusty scissors, which are here somewhere. Again, hope you're all enjoying yourself. I would love to show you some amazing cards, but I have not hit any amazing cards as of yet, so got nothing to show you. You know, when Jace and that Force of Will show up, you'll see them when I see them. And as of now, we have not seen them. Let's take out our 4 beautiful boxes one more time. Bam. There we go, people. 4 more boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enjoy looking at them. All right, they're worth more right now. Well, actually, they're worth a little less. I should have kept them in the case. Literally, this is like driving a car off the lot. As soon as I open them, the value decreases unless I get something really, valuable. And so far, we have been not doing that. So here we go. Box number 1 in case number 2, our double Masters opening. People complain about the wrapping, I don't know. I guess there are scummy people who will probably try to reseal this product. Buy from a reputable vendor. That's all I can tell you. All right, off to the races. This box is going to be better. I can feel it. I believe. You have to believe with me. You have to believe that this is going to be a good box. We have to believe together. With a Salvage Titan. All right. I don't know if I still believe anymore. Let's see what the showcase cards are. All right. So more of this land cycle. This time in regular foil. We're up to 3 of them now. So just a couple more to go, people. Crop Rotation. Another upshifted card. It's probably going to be followed by an Expedition map. Oh, it's our good buddy Dark Confident. That makes a 3rd Dark Confident. I'm up to 3 already, people. Seem to be very blessed when it comes to catching that card. I don't know. I got nothing to say so far. This has been a disappointing video. I'm trying to produce content, trying to pull some good cards, get you guys all excited and feeling good about Magic the Gathering and all this double Masters, VIP, these fancy foiled, beautiful cards. But it's tough when you're pulling ones that really just aren't that great. And I'm not really criticizing Dark Confidant. It's a good card, but I've gotten 3 of them already, and I have not opened that much product compared to other people. So, I don't know. Maybe some mythics get printed a little more than others. I guess that's part of that whole conspiracy theory stuff again. All right, here we go, people. Another pack, another dollar, another dream. So, let's tear through the commons and the uncommons. I'm not even particularly concerned because I just want to get to the good stuff. We have a Vexing Shusher, and oh god, I can already see a Brainstorm back there. I think it's a Brainstorm. I'm starting to fall out of love with this product. Bosch Iron Golem, Brainstorm, and Urza's Mine. Well, it's another pack. That's our second pack where we've gotten 2 upshifted cards that are not really rares or mythics. They are just made to look shiny and given full art. I can say that a minimum, based upon what we opened yesterday, we now have the entire Urza's Panoramic with Karn. So for those who care about such things, like, yay, we accomplished that goal. And we have 3 Brainstorms and 3 Dark Confidants. I don't need 3 brainstorms, and I don't need 3 dark confidence. I would like 1 force of will, and I would like 1 mana crypt, and I would like 1 chase the mind sculptor. Those would be much better pulls. And we have not seen any of them yet. Because I suppose Wizards hates me, and this is all personal. No, it's really not. It's just complete. I mean, I shouldn't say it's complete randomness. I don't know how these cards are actually sorted and put into packs. I doubt it's completely random, but it's probably, you know, random enough. I don't think there's a personal conspiracy against me at Wizards of the Coast. There shouldn't be, the amount of money I spend. All right, Kemba. It's a cat. It's a rare. All right, this is a good hit. They Sword of Feast and Famine. This does come in a showcase form as well. But it's our first, believe it or not, after 7, I believe, packs already. This is our first actual regular, quote unquote, mythic. So it's a good card. Another Council's Judgment. We're now up to 3 Council's Judgment as well. So yeah. And another Karn. The amount of repetition that I personally am getting, I mean, yay, Karn, mythic, you know, it's a good thing, happy about it. Show you the 2 lands. But again, we are just, the amount of repetition is really kind of ridiculous. The fact that we're up to 3 Brainstorms, 3 Council Judgments, 3 Dark Confidence, and 2 Karns out of 7 packs. Yeah, I don't know. That's not great. Again, I don't think I'm really losing money on this product. I mean, I might be. It's possible. It's fun to open. I mean, it'd be certainly more fun to get better hits. I'm sorry, this is like a sad video. I'm sounding all depressed because I spent a lot of money and I'm not pulling any of the money cards in return. You know, that's part of cracking packs. You know, everyone says, oh, if you want to buy Magic cards, you want to play Magic, so you're always better off buying singles. And the truth of the matter is they're right. Because for the amount of money that I spent, I could have just bought a box topper Force of Will and then I'd own one. But there is a thrill that comes with cracking packs. And, you know, sure, it's gambling. It's fun, it's exciting. You know, that moment when you pull something amazing, you know, pulling a $350, $400 card, that feels good. But pulling a $10 card doesn't feel quite as good. Basalt Monolith foil, that is a good uncommon card. People want it. It's played in a lot of commander decks that rely on colorless mana and ramping, so you know that's probably worth more than that foil Council's Judgment over there. All right, Masterwork of Ingenuity, sure. Yeah, okay. Terestodon, yeah, I hate this card, you know that. Blood Moon, okay, so at least we're seeing something new. We have not seen a Blood Moon before. The card behind it looks like it's blue, so I'm getting a little excited that maybe it's something good in blue, but there's a lot of stuff that's not good in blue, so I'm trying not to get overexcited. But I'll take a Blood Moon. It's a good card. I've been destroyed by it several times in Commander, so I respect it. It blows my mind that the Chronicles version, white border one of it, is now worth around $15, maybe more by the time I've said that. All right, here's the last. This is it. This is our last card. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope we can go out on a bang. Let's see. Oh, it's a sword. It wasn't blue. I was wrong. Sword of Light and Shadow. Again, it's mythic. So, you know, again, we did wind up. Well, we did wind up pulling 3 mythics out of the box. So, I just, you know, we already had 2 of them already. We already had the Karn, and we already had the Dark Confidant, and the ones we pulled weren't particularly great. I don't know. I can't complain. Well, I mean, of course I can complain. I can complain about anything. If you know me in real life, believe me, I can complain. But from a mathematical perspective, from looking at the the odds of pulling what we pulled. We didn't do terrible. I mean, I won't say we did great, but we didn't do terrible. Let me see if I can put together the Tron landscape for you before we wrap up. Because again, when you put all the Tron lands together with Karn, you get a nice little panorama. This is the first time I've actually had them all, so I'm not quite sure how you assemble them. So we're gonna have to, it's like a little puzzle. Maybe this is proof that I should not ever try to be on Survivor, because I don't know what I'm doing. I think we're getting closer. Look, I think we got it. Okay. So if you're ever wondering, if you're at home, if you're playing at home, goes Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Tower, and then Karn Liberated. You get that beautiful, nice little 4-pack. Yeah, it's cool. It looks nice. It's probably worth a few dollars. Like I said, here, just looking over again, Blood Moon, Sword, Council's Judgment, Brainstorm, Crop Rotation, Dark Confident, another Council's Judgment, we'll move you back over there, Fatal Push, Metamorph, Trax is nice, Sneak Attack is nice, Worm Coil is nice. You know, again, we had some fun, hopefully, and I got another one of these coming real soon. It's going to be another double-double, so we're going to do 8 more. Please keep watching. Please keep either rooting for me or rooting against me if you would like to see me get sad on video. I don't know. I guess I'd rate this box like a 5. It was all right. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was what it was. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.